Hello everyone, Ben here, welcome back to a Runescape vlog. Today I'm going to be doing a Barrows trip with you, just because I thought my videos aren't really that long recently, and I thought this would kind of give it the edge, and I got some free time, there's not really that much noise in the air, so I thought, you know what, screw it, I'm going to do a Barrows trip, because I've actually been doing them recently. I've got quite a bit of decent loot. Well, I say decent loot, I say I got a Verx flail, and that's 200k, but it's 200k more than I had. Or then again, you could say I spent the amount of money that I actually spent on the amount of money I spent on the trip. Which I bought loads of random mage gear, and then I decided no, mage is shit, so I'm going to go to melee. And then I decided, it's just all this, it's just like an endless circle really. But I'd like to say hi to all my new subscribers, thanks for so much for staying around, most appreciated. So yeah, let's get on with the Barrows trip. So, as you can see, I keep changing my counter down there. I got rid of the divination counter, and I've actually replaced it with fire making. A minute ago it was actually mage, because I was doing mage at Barrows. Then I decided to do a bit of fire making, and yeah, it kind of went from there. I think I've got the warmth for the bonfire as well, so that's pretty cool. So that's got the if you can hear random screaming in the background, that's school kids over in the school playground. Don't worry, I've not got any locked up in my basement, because I haven't got a basement. Or have I? No, I haven't got a basement. We don't have basements in England. We have, well, I think some people do actually. I have like a little thing, so on the bottom floor downstairs, if you guys don't know, there's just like a lobby bit where I've got like a dryer and whatever. So it's all on the same floor, it's just like on the outer bit, there's like an outer door bit rather than like there being a basement down below. So I'm not one of those guys that just sit in the basement all day, because we don't have a basement. And I'm not one of those guys either that lock people up in the basement. I don't even know why I'm going into this, but it's all a bit of banter, it's all a bit of fun, and you know, it's what you guys want to listen to. So I'm just going to talk. I'm not going to talk aimlessly, but I'm just going to talk to the best of my extent, you know what I mean? So I'm going to rest here, doing the Zen rest. Look at that for skill. That is skill. So, have a look. Where is my thing counter? So yesterday I was having a lot of problems. Well, I say a lot of problems. I say I was doing Barrows. I don't know if it was because I had it on full screen mode or what, but every time I was killing a boss, it froze for about 5 seconds every time, and my health was fucking zoomed down. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. But I didn't die, but it was just a bit annoying, like the fact that I could have died just because it was freezing, and it was nothing to do with like my laptop side of things, because it's not froze before. It's just as soon as I started going into combat and using the action bar. So I'm not entirely sure why that was happening, but hopefully it won't happen today, because I actually woke up not that long ago. Actually, I was downstairs and I got woke up randomly by a builder fixing the plumbing. Knocked on the door. He's like, "You're alright, mate," and I was like, "You're alright, mate," and he was like, "Yeah, we'll come to fix your guttering," and I was like, "Wait, that's already been done," and he was like, "Yeah, I know it's already been done." And I remember coming round, and I was like, oh, let me just sort this out. So I rang up a few people, was just like, what's happening? Went back outside, I was like, mate, I don't know what's going on here. And he was talking to me, and he says he remembers coming round and shit like that. Got it sorted. Apparently it was a problem on their end, which, you know, what can you do? You can't do it really. So here we go. Right. Darks. Oh yeah, I don't pray anymore. I'm too lazy. I don't see the point. Oh, I've actually got sand. Wizards. Well, anyway, let's hurry up and kill Darks. Last night when I was doing it, I was tired. I didn't really know where the keybinds were because it was dark and it was just one of those things. But I can actually see the keys now, so ability not ready yet. Oh god! I wonder if there's something you can. I think there used to be a general filter you could do. I wonder if I could like. I'm gonna get fucking hit for max in a minute. But yeah, I wonder if there's like a filter thing you can do. 7. Slam. Alright, that's Dark's dead. Hey. Yeah, I might pronounce some of these names a bit differently to some of you guys, so yeah. I apologise. So next one should be Guthin, I believe. I've not really done these, and I did them yesterday, but I didn't really pay attention to them. But I've kind of got a feel for where everything is, because I memorised it from years ago. I'll say years ago. Well, yeah, actually, yeah. Evolution of Combat's been in for quite a long time now. I've just not been doing it. I've been having like an annual break. But somehow RuneScape always sucks me back in, and it's just one of those things, isn't it, really? 9. I love all these. I love the action bar. Not gonna lie, I'm actually a fan of Evolution of Combat. It'd be nice if they... I think I did it. Did I do it? I can't remember. But I'm going to make a video basically explaining what they could have done to fix instead of like losing loads of fans and whatnot, there are actually measures in place in which they could have done basically, to prevent losing a lot of people and splitting up the communities, because they could have easily fit in both combat systems. So do you know how you've got 2 servers at the moment? They could have actually fixed certain problems, if that makes any sense with you guys. They could have fixed a lot of problems, but obviously they didn't do it, or they didn't think about it during development, because obviously I don't think they would have thought they would have got such bad feedback from it. I mean, they've got positive feedback, don't get me wrong, but obviously a lot of people have split off now to 07, and a lot of people might not even know about that, or just quit generally because they had all the stats on here, and they've just changed it for the worst. But then again, I don't think they have changed it for the worst, but then again, that's down to discretion, that's down to, you know, do you believe this, is it, you know, this and that. It's just down to the player, I presume, you know, the player, because it's the game, logically the player is actually always right, but obviously because you've got a mass majority of players, obviously they can't fit in to suit all users, although they kind of could have, but obviously I'll go into that in another video sometime, because I'll make one specifically. I'll kind of go into the details of different things like that. So I've killed Aram, Doric, Guthans and Carol, so I'll come over here. I think this is Verax. I think this is Verax over here, and then I believe Torag is over there, unless this is Torag. No, this is Torag here, I think. And I think I've got a hidden tunnel. In fact, no, I can't tell, because they've changed the armour and they've changed the crypts, so I'm not entirely sure. We'll have a look. Obviously, we'll find out when we get over here. Okay. Lag. As long as I'm not lagging in combat, it doesn't really bother me. So this is, yeah, this is Verax here. So that was Torag's over there. Okay. Gonna do that. Gonna click a bit of 3. Gonna click a bit of 1. Gonna click a bit of 4. Gonna click the dash thing to stun him. Gonna click 8. Watch this. Bang. I love that. I kind of like it. It makes it easier. I don't like the way you can't really auto attack and it do similar damage. It's more based on being active and kind of communicating with your keyboard, which is okay. But you know, you could kind of get the sense that some people don't like that. And like I said earlier, it's just down to the discretion, really. Okay, so eat some food. Eat some more food. Right, I'm just trying to think. I think I might actually do a Barrows guide. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just currently doing melee. You don't really need else, but that's probably because I'm specialised in melee. Okay, so that's to the crypt. That door can't open. That door can open. So I've got to go over there somehow, and I've got to run the long way. Okay, but I'm definitely, I've been teleporting out recently. Normally I would do 2 trips. Before EOC I could do like 5 trips. I don't know whether it's just because I'm rusty. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Different food, different things like that. But I just think it's me probably not having basically the skills to do it. Where was that again? I can't remember. Was that door? No, it was all the way around here. But yeah, it's probably me at the end of the day. So, okay. Oh, I'll snap. Right, Torag's here. We'll take care of Torag. Torag, yeah, that's that. Well, that's Torag. I pronounce it Tor. I'm not sure if you're supposed to pronounce it like that. Torag kind of sounds a bit. I don't know. Right. Let's stun him a little bit. I was doing it like 2 trips yesterday, but obviously I don't want to either bore you or I don't want to do 2 trips just in case I completely screw up. Oh, there we go. Killed Torags and. Wait a minute, what am I doing? It's that door there, is it? Wait, no, it's that door over there. Let's get over there. I was wondering then, because I thought that was the door to the crypt, and it wasn't. And I was just like, okay. I only know 2 of the patterns from past experience. But that's just me. So let's have a look which pattern we get. I know 2 of them. It's that door there. Okay. I don't know this one. I don't know that. I think that's the same one. Or that's the one I don't know again. I know that one. It's a square. Whee. Obviously, if I was going to make a guide, I'd show you guys how to do it. Let's have a look what lutations we get. Hey, some bolt racks. Okay, so let's just tab out. Got some death runes. Not entirely sure what you use blood and deaths for anymore, but I know they're still pretty expensive, so that's pretty cool. So on that trip, I would say, so I used a Varrock teletab. I used about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's add 5, 1, 2, 3. That's 2k. So basically I spent about 2k, okay? Yeah, I spent about 2k. And then we'll just price check how much I made. So, yep, you can kind of see, can't you? So it is a decent money making method. I think it's more for the fun factor and more of a chance like a mini game, you get a loot and everything like that. It's not really a beneficial, well it is a beneficial money making. Every money making method is a beneficial money making method because you could just randomly get a loot. You could make 2 mil randomly. Like I randomly made 200k yesterday. It's just one of those things really. But if you stick at it, you're going to get good. So anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed my rambling commentary and quite a long video today. And if you've enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. You have no idea how much it helps me out. It spreads my channel across and it just gets my videos out there. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do videos like this all the time. And I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.